What's up, faithful Lakers Nation, coming with more information for you, but first, if you're crazy about the Lakers, leave your like. The Lakers can now turn their focus to the long-term future after dealing with several trades during the early days of free agency. While there are still some short-term issues to be resolved, such as the possible takeover of Christian Wood, the board are looking forward to addressing a very crucial contractual situation for the team's plans. On the 4th of August, Anthony Davis will become eligible for a contract extension. He currently has an early termination option for the final year of his contract in 2024-25, which will likely see him look for a better salary later in the season. The Lakers have the opportunity to secure Anthony Davis long-term through a 3-year, up to $170 million extension. This extension, however, can only be offered after this season. On a recent episode of the Brian Windhorst and the Hoop Collective podcast, Windhorst, along with ESPN's Tim McMahon and Tim Bontemps, spoke about players eligible for preseason extensions, starting with Anthony Davis. Windhorst reported that the Lakers and Davis should begin negotiations. Enjoy, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell and stay on top of the Lakers world. Contract could reach $250 million in 5 years. The Lakers are widely expected to make a top offer on Davis, which would total around $170 million over 3 years. This offer would be very advantageous for the player, and could yield more than $250 million over the next 5 years. There is a possibility that Davis will play this season, opt for an early termination at the end of the season, and subsequently pursue a maximum 5-year contract. However, due to the player's injury history, there is some hesitation about the risk involved in this strategy. It's worth mentioning that the last time Anthony Davis signed a contract with the Lakers, he played the season and then opted out of early termination to sign a 5-year deal. This scenario may indicate how he will approach current negotiations. What can happen to Anthony Davis in the next NBA years? Few scenarios would result in the Lakers not offering Davis as much money as possible in any discussion for next year, considering he will be completing 10 years in the league and therefore his contract will always be 35% of the salary cap, i.e. the amount maximum. Should he sign a 3-year extension now, Anthony Davis will become a free agent in 2027-28, aged 34. At that point, he could seek another significant contract, either with the Lakers or another team, possibly marking his last major career deal. During the early part of the offseason, ESPN's Dave McMenamin reported that he believes Davis and the Lakers will reach an agreement on the extension before the start of the season. These are the main factors the Lakers and Davis will have to consider during their discussions and deliberations, and official negotiations are expected to begin this week.